Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Ryan
And Angela.
from RNA Music,
Oh.
deep in the heart of Texas. That's where we're at right
Yes,
now.
we
Believe
love
it or not.
Texas. You can tell that we love Texas.
Well, we live here, so that's a good
We
indicator.
moved back. We've lived, you know.
We did do some time in Oklahoma,
We did see some time.
but we came back.
Yes.
All right, welcome to another Ask RNA.
Yes.
Let's get right to it.
So exciting.
So excited. I feel lighter though.
I know.
Like a big something
wonder-
burden's been lifted off my shoulders.
I don't know.
And cooler.
Yeah.
Andrew Reynolds.
Hey, Andrew.
Hi.
Hello, Andrew.
Hello.
It reminds me of Mary Poppins. He says, there's a character on Mary Poppins.
I always think of Andrew Lincoln.
Hello, Andrew.
Who's in The Walking Dead. So that's pretty
Mrs. Clark likes to walk in the park with Andrew.
For Mary Poppins?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever get left-hand diamond guitars? Been interested in a Bolero model for a while, trying to find a dealer that could help me, based on the Isle of Man next to the UK.
Ah.
Hi there. So you were right on with it.
I know, I didn't even read the question. So there you go. That's
I've owned a few ESP guitars, always well built, great value. If you do decide to stock ESP, maybe you could explain the different models. For years I didn't know M stood for Mirage, as does MH. And does MH series stand for Mirage Horizon? I don't know about the different model names on the ESP stuff. I am planning on stocking them. Eventually we'll make it happen.
Soon.
Sometime.
Tuesday.
No, I haven't gotten any left-handed guitars in, actually. I'm not sure if Diamond makes. Surely they make a couple. Maybe they make a couple left-handed ones. I don't know. I've never ordered any, simply because it's just one of those. If you're left-handed, you have trouble finding them, and that's just because, for the retailer standpoint, they just don't sell very well.
Right.
In general, statistically.
Right.
So for us, I think maybe once
Yeah.
in 6 years has someone come in and asked about left-handed guitars. So
Yeah.
that's something we stock.
We have parents ask, but not for necessarily purchasing, but how our teaching style for a left-handed or a left-hander or stuff like that. We've had people ask about that.
Yeah, we had a few people ask about that.
But we haven't had really anybody come in specifically looking for a left-handed guitar. We have a couple of friends that are lefties, and
But some of my friends who are left-handed play guitar the traditional way. So,
right, like a righty.
Yeah, they play like a righty, which is
So
it's kind of funny though. There's always a debate about it.
But if you've already, if he's, obviously he plays, so
Yeah.
he's already learned how to play left-handed, so he's, but no, we don't carry them, but we would, I think maybe at least one, maybe if we can.
Yeah, but then
Sure, we can.
the problem is, like, you might have one, like, oh great, you have left-handed guitar. Well, do you have this one in this color? Do you have this model? It's like, no. I mean,
This are it.
this are it, and that's the problem, because you could have a left-handed one, but you don't have the one that someone's looking for, and
Truth.
that's a whole other thing. You can't just stock. You can't stock one of everything in right and one of everything in left,
Right.
because you'll just not sell them all. But
Right.
I'll have to look through the catalogs. I don't even recall if Diamond has any left-handed ones. That's a good question. I need to go check their
We'll
catalog.
find that out for you.
Yeah, thanks for the question, Andrew.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Yes,
From
sir.
the Isle of Man. They have big concerts there, I hear,
Yeah,
from time to time.
that's pretty cool.
Next question, please. Evan Frazier, 6. Number 6. Hey guys, I have a question on picks. I tuned to drop A sharp and I'm using like 68-14 or 14 to 68 for strings. I go through picks within like 2 days. They wear down and don't sound the same. I'm currently using a Dunlop NYL Pro, 1.4 millimeter. But I have the same effect. What are some recommended picks that wear down at a decent price? Well, the NYL Pro are nylon picks, and so they're going to wear really fast. I think the nylon ones wear faster than pretty much anything else does. So at a good price, I would recommend probably going with a Delrin pick. Delrin is the material. D'Addario. I use the D'Addario versions Delrin, which is I keep wanting to say Planet Waves. Planet Waves, Dario.
Yeah.
But Dunlop, it's their Tortex. The name of the material is not Tortex.
It's just the brand.
Yeah, it's just their brand. It's like Jello. Jello and gelatin. It's gelatin. Jello is just the brand.
Right.
So Tortex is made of Delrin. Planet Waves, Dario, they call theirs Duralin. But it's the exact same material. It's Delrin.
See what they did there?
Yeah. they both changed it to something else, but the material is literally the same material. So if you buy a Dario Duralin and a Tortex Dunlop, it's the exact same. Look at that! I caught it! I dropped it and I caught it like a ninja. It's the exact same stuff. So
I'm still in shock.
yeah, it's
That
pretty
was cool.
sweet.
That's cool.
Every now and then I do something amazing. Occasionally, like once every 6 years.
No, like once a day.
Once a day?
I'll give you that.
Thank you. Thank you. You're so nice.
Good to love you.
Love you more. Anyways, now the Delrin, Tortex, Duralin, it does wear down. But, you know, for the price, you know, a bag of these things, like 10 or 12 of these is like $3. I think they go pretty well. You could go with something like a V-Pick, I guess, which is the, I was trying to grab my V-Pick. Those are acrylic. Now, those are a little more expensive. They tend to be about $5 a pick versus, you know, 30 cents a pick. Those wear down too. I haven't played my V-Pick, you know, constantly enough to kind of find the wear cycle of
To
it.
get where you feel.
Yeah.
Get your feel.
But I'd recommend, you know, try a V-Pick if you want to. But otherwise, I think Duralin is pretty resistant. So
Yeah.
give those a shot. Maybe you've tried them. But anyways, I like the Delrin
There you go.
1.5 mil.
1.5.
1.5 millimeter. That's how they do it in the other parts of the world, millimeters. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. Anyways,
Makes sense.
thanks for your question. And that's it for today. 2 whole questions.
What?
That was quick and easy. So nice.
Painless.
Quick and painless.
Painless.
Painless. I'm sorry you didn't
Painless, I
have
say.
any Angela-specific questions.
That's okay.
Do you have any favorite picks?
No,
They're all just guitar picks.
they are all the same to me.
Do you like the ones that have the RNA logo on them?
I do. I do.
I like those too.
I like cool designed picks, I guess. But that has nothing to do with thickness, pointy, rounded.
Pointy.
Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people come in and, you know, it doesn't matter to them either.
Yeah.
We have a lot of
Probably-
people come in, they're like, I need some picks. I'm like, okay, well, what thickness do you want? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that is
care.
true.
So, you know, for the general public, but then you have these real hardcore guys that are musicians, that this is all they do. They don't just
Mesos.
pick around at home. They do gigs. They know exactly what they want.
It's got to be this specific pick.
That grip, or, you know, they have their
They
specifics.
like the shape.
They like the shape. They like different brands. They like, you know, whether it has grip or not. Or like, no, I like to make my own grip on it. You know, they have their own thing. But, you know, 8 out of 10, I would say.
Yeah, I was gonna say about 80% of customers are like,
you know, will
I
come
don't know,
in
what
and
do
be
you-
like, what do you recommend?
I'm like, acoustic, electric.
I was like, well, here, hold a few. And then, you know, that's what I usually have them do. I'll have them hold a few, and then, you know. Same thing with strings. People are just like, it's for my kid. I don't know. I'm like,
I just need some
okay,
acoustic
so-
strings. I just need some acoustic strings.
this is what we recommend.
All
Or
right.
this is what comes on the guitars that we purchase. They
You want
actually
these.
bring this kind of, you know, gauge string for, you know. So we usually try to gear them in even what, if they purchased a guitar, this is the gauge that would be on the guitar that they purchase. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pretty
looking.
interesting.
I'm sitting here. It looks like I'm like, huh. But I'm looking at the guitars on the wall.
You're looking at my guitars.
I'm actually looking. I'm
they
not
pretty?
spacing out.
Aren't they pretty right there on the wall?
Yeah.
All the black guitars.
All black guitars except for 2, 3, 4, 5. Because that's not black. That CMG's not black.
Which one?
The last 2 aren't black, and the bottom 2 aren't black.
Well, it's trans black.
That's blue.
That's a Dark navy.
That's trans black next to it.
It's dark trans blue. Black.
It's like a navy.
It is. It's pretty. That's all that matters.
With a purplish hue to it. It's gorgeous. I don't care. It's gorgeous.
It is nice. It's got some flamey flames. All right. Back on target. Stay on target.
It doesn't matter. The question's over.
It's about guitars. Yes.
Wait.
All right. So there's all the questions for this week. Thanks a lot. If you have a question for next week, leave it in a comment below, and we'll see how many we get next week.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
It usually ranges that way. Well, when we say, "Oh my gosh, guys, you haven't asked any questions," and we'll have like 20 questions, and then everybody's like, "Well, I can't really think of anything," so we'll only have like 1 or 2, and then we're like, "Oh, I thought some," and then you got 20 questions, 10. Yeah. That's usually how it works. So.
If we did it more randomly, like every 2 weeks,
Take your time,
or once a month,
question.
ask RNA. Maybe we get more.
Because people try to steer clear away from certain topics, so they know. I'm sure they have questions. They just don't want to start an argument or whatever.
Right. Well, and a lot of people have asked questions, so I think some of them don't want to feel like they're hogging the limelight by one guy asking the same.
They're like, Tim Worley.
Tim's always asking.
He's always asking questions, because he's always asking questions.
Yeah.
And we always answer them, because he's always asking. See how it works.
I'm sorry for Tim. Yeah.
Does that mean so tacky?
No, you're
I don't
fine.
know.
You're fine. Well, that's enough for today, anyways, because we got crapola to do. It's about time to go do some real work.
I got to eat.
Yeah, there's lunch, and then I got to teach lessons all day.
Yay, and I have to give a go get the My Little Pony. I made a My Little Pony today, and I finished it this morning with its hair. And so I'm giving it to one of my faithful customers. Well, they're 2 girls. They're my faithful customers. One's a voice student, one's a drum student, who was a voice student. And so since this is going to air after they get it won't make a difference, because they'll be here in about an hour to get it. So this is the boy, My Little Pony. He's a prince, like Prince Charming. See, he has the sash, yeah,
a little shield on his booty,
and his belt, and he has multicolored blue hair and pretty blue eyes, and yeah. So I made that. It took me about 2 days to make him, because of the different color changes and stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been working on today, and I get to give it to them today. So I'm really excited about that.
How many does this make for them?
This is their 4th.
Their 4th My Little Pony.
So they have 2 each. They're they're twin girls. So, and they save up their money, and they pay for it themselves. So they want every My Little Pony in the My Little Pony universe. So I'm thinking,
you should raise your prices.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I just need to put that My Little Pony aside, and I could probably pay for the boys' college.
Yeah, just start making one of each little pony there, and just have them pre-made.
I'm just gonna start pre-making them. Which one do you want? I have a category. Here's my trove of My Little Ponies.
So if any of you fellas out there want a little pony,
if you're bronies,
if you're a brony,
yeah,
you can have a pony.
You can have a pony
for the right price.
Yes, for the right price. Yes.
So excited.
So exciting. He's so cute. I like him. He's one of my favorites.
Not as cute as a little crochet Thor would be, but
which I'm working on, Mr. Man.
Cool. I'm just saying. There's a link around here somewhere.
Yes.
You should show that next time.
Yes.
We'll just end all our Ask RNAs with check out the new Lolly's Loops creations.
Yes.
That would be great.
There's also a link in Australia.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You've made 2 links.
I've made 2 links.
From the Legend of Zelda video game.
Yes. So. Links are expensive.
That's a lot of work to make that. It's a lot of this.
A lot of it.
A lot of that. So.
Yes, exactly.
Well, all right, y'all. We hope y'all have a safe weekend. Tune in tomorrow. Perhaps there will be a How's Your Saturday Going video. Yeah. I don't know. Those have been fun. I like the vloggy vlogs.
I do too.
People seem to like that.
I like the ones that start off at the house.
Oh, the house, the real life stuff?
Yeah.
The behind the scenes?
Yes. I think they're fun.
We're going to do one of those where I'm asleep. Where's the camera?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's time to wake up.
Probably not.
Tweet about it.
Tweet about it. Shout about it.
Yeah.
Keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
Bronies.